Okay, guys. Today we are gonna be reacting to top 10 scariest ghost videos of the year. Since the year is over, it's 2020 when I'm recording this. The decade is over. Okay, let's react to it. I'm here with my cousins. Hi. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, PS4 Gamer
Top 10 scariest
245.
ghost videos
Okay,
of the
guys,
year.
let's watch this. Do not
I've been
subscribe
getting
to my
many
friends
requests
other
for
than Freddy Verdugo.
scariest clips from all of the top 5 lists.
That's
So
his
I
YouTube channel.
figured that this would be the perfect time to feature some of my personal favorites from the last year.
Okay.
And I'll also tell you what I thought was particularly terrifying about each one. And in some cases, a few extras that weren't in the original video. So, turn off the lights, go full screen, and let's get to it.
This is top 5.
Dorm room ghost. A student at Texas A&M University claims that his dorm room was so intensely haunted that he had no choice other than to just move out.
Oh, damn, I would too.
Wait, did you do the video? Are you doing a video?
Oh, yeah.
Yes?
Yeah. Damn, that's a dirty bed. Can't even tell what's going on. Oh, shoot. Boy, I'd be running out of there. I'd jump out of the window.
I can't see. I'm too little.
What is he still doing in the house? I'd be running out of there.
What the heck is that?
Finally, he leaves. Where the shoes at?
Now, whether you believe this video is real or simply an elaborate hoax, I've yet to hear a plausible explanation for how that flying mattress effect could be achieved. So the video definitely deserves its spot in the top 10. Playhouse Ghost.
Oh, shoot.
Ilkoch usually investigates
can't
haunted
even
places
watch.
along with his group, the Wisconsin Paranormal Society. But on this investigation of the Alchemist Theater in Bayview, Wisconsin, Bill decides to go it alone to investigate the allegedly very haunted playhouse. This is the theater. We got a camera set up in this corner here. And I'm just going to sit. We got a furnace running, so there's sound, but I'm just going to sit and listen. And just let the camera roll. And I don't know.
I think I see it in the back.
See what happens. Sitting here for a while.
Slap him in the back of the neck. Oh, shoot.
What the hell? Something just moved behind me. Jeez.
Yeah, we saw it, right? Did you see it? How did his feet stay like that, though?
Jeez. Okay. See anything?
Wouldn't the feet go back to normal? Like, back up?
Unless someone's sitting there.
That seat was down.
No, I mean his
Bill
feet.
catches a
Like,
theater chair that seems to unfold all on its own. He's slightly disturbed by the occurrence, but it's nothing compared to what he finds in the hallways of the theater's creepy basement.
basement.
It's 1:15. I haven't heard anything yet. I haven't even gone back yet to check on this prop that's there. I keep hearing things walking around, but that's probably tenants upstairs.
I don't know.
So, it sounds like they're upstairs.
Why did I agree doing this?
Alright. It's 1:25. Still haven't heard anything. Besides random creaking. Hello? Anybody in here? besides the people upstairs. Okay. Well, I'm gonna look, see if this prop is still back here again. And we'll take a look.
Oh, damn.
Come on. See if this prop is still back here again.
Was there someone in there?
Come on. That's not cool.
Nothing's cool.
The door open.
Not even the cool kids.
No, the door was open. That door was closing. Anybody's in there messing with me, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Boy, you're an old man. Oh, shit.
Whoa, what happened?
Damn stupid abs. Look at it. Oh, man.
Hello. Okay, I don't see anything in here.
What song?
Hello. Hey.
Did he fall down? Oh, no.
I knew it was gonna close on him. I already knew it was gonna close on him.
Too much replays. Oh.
Cameras. Out. Understandably, Phil Koch didn't do many ghost investigations after this video. But in my opinion, this is still one of the creepiest and perhaps the funniest ghost clip we featured this year. The House of Khalil. I featured Jordanian explorer Ihab Kasmia in another video, and for good
How
reason.
long is
He has
this?
some of the creepiest ghost hunting videos on the line. In this video, he is investigating a place he calls the House of Khalil. As the story goes, a man named Khalil went insane and did away with his entire family in this house before ending his own life. It is said that Khalil's spirit still haunts the home. As he explores, Ahab begins to hear strange noises. And then, this.
Get one.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
I guess they were too tired to put the subtitles, so you just put praying.
Ahab sees something that looks like a person peering through the window. But when he runs inside to check, nothing. But the creepy occurrences don't stop there.
وان بهاي المواقف بتكون الشغلة يا قاتل يا مقتول. طبعا أعوذ بك يا قاتل يا مقتول أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات. بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
5 is the
Ahab doesn't even
scariest
seem to
one.
notice some of the bizarre events that he catches on camera. At one point, it actually looks like a face is peering at him through a nearby window.
بسم الله تعال بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Ahab decides to leave and investigate another abandoned house that is directly upstairs from the first one. But he feels like the ghost or jinn of Khalil might have followed him. As he investigates the house, he begins to feel like he can see something lurking behind him in the mirrors.
I would have got out of the house already.
Same.
زي ما أنا شفت.
I don't even think we should do one.
Wait, hold up. I'll be right back.
I guess it's just me.
هيا خلينا نحكي شوي مع الجن. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات.
Keep on praying. Just get out of there, man.
أعوذ أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات
Does anyone know this
بسم الله
language
الرحمن
or
الرحيم.
speak it?
It's in English right there. The words.
That is not English. We talk English.
I mean, when he's saying something,
بسم
it's
الله
I
الرحمن
know, but like,
الرحيم.
what
بسم
language is
الله
this?
الرحمن الرحيم. And after that chilling experience, Ahab decides to
shoot.
just
oh
make
no,
a
yeah,
quick
yeah,
exit.
I saw it.
Since Ahab's video was featured, his channel has gained over 4 times the subscribers he had originally. And he's now at 220,000 subscribers.
Boy, I only have like 3.
I've seen many supposed supernatural channels trying to fake or
Do that.
imitate his ghost in the mirror video.
You should do it, and you get more
But none match
subscribers.
up to the downright chilling original.
But don't do it alone.
Unwelcome guests. This next clip was
You wanna
sent to
come
me
with
by
me?
John
Nah.
Plymouth. He says that he and his
I'm
friend
just a
Alan were
scaredy
checking out
cat.
an abandoned farmhouse near his grandmother's home in upstate New York. As you can see, the house is isolated. It sits in the middle of nowhere on a barely traveled back road. The outside looks like something right out of a horror movie. And the inside is no better. The house is a death trap, full of rot and mold.
Looks like my
Upstairs
room.
floor is so rotten the two are afraid to even try to venture up the stairs. And the basement is piled with garbage.
Yo, I guess that's it.
That's the basement?
Yeah, that's disgusting. It's just piled with trash.
That's racist.
But then,
Nah, I'm just kidding.
they hear something upstairs.
You're hearing that, right? Like random footsteps?
Somebody was up there.
I feel like they just did it with the microphone.
You can see.
Yo.
I'm gonna shave off your hair.
Don't do that.
Bro.
Where's your friend at? I think he just left him.
The friend is up there. The friend is up there.
Oh.
Now, it's interesting to note that one of the boys mentions that the floor is so rotten that if someone were upstairs, they would fall right through. Because when I was watching the video, I noticed this.
It would fall through.
Oh, shoot.
Through one of the narrow, rotten holes in the floor, it almost looks like someone is staring down at them from above. Or maybe it's just an optical illusion. Either way, the
That
boys
ain't
did
no
not
optical
return to
illusion.
investigate further.
Bro.
The fact that John didn't see this strange eye peeking at them at the time, or even when he watched his own video back later, makes the clip especially unnerving. Hider in the house. A man is
Yeah.
hired to remodel an empty house for resale. But as he works, he begins to hear strange noises coming from somewhere inside. He suspects that a squatter might have taken up residence in the empty home.
Doing this cabinet crown, and I think there's a squatter in this house. I think it's in here. Hello?
Could we watch like so happy? I know what you'll do next.
Try not to laugh.
Hmm?
We'll probably watch Try Not to Laugh next.
Try not to say wow.
Okay, we'll do one of those two.
Anybody here?
Take off my nerves. Nope. I can't anymore.
Hello?
is pretty old.
Well, I said that, huh? It is pretty old. It came out back a long time ago. Well, my cousin just left. I guess she'll see scared.
Hello?
20%. Oh, damn.
Who is it?
It's yo mama.
Do you know who Joe is?
Hey, he dropped his phone or camera. Nah, it's probably a phone. Who would bring a camera with them?
Unless they know that's gonna happen in this day.
I'm just hoping the face just peeks over.
Eventually, the man works up the courage to come back and retrieve his dropped phone.
I knew it.
Carpenter says that he will never go back inside the house again. He claims, quote, there is something evil in that home. Whether there's something evil in the house or not, the suspense in this video keeps you on the edge of your seat right till the end. So that's why it earns a spot in the top 10 scariest ghost videos of the year. A place of nightmares.
No, change it.
Over a 6-month period, Colombian Twitter user Don Paramo recounted a very chilling story which took place in his new apartment. Paramo's spooky Twitter tale starts when he moves into a new apartment with his cat Octavio.
Uh,
You recorded this at 5:12?
Hola?
He was amazed that he had been able to find such a spacious, fully furnished apartment with a private balcony for such a low price. But things soon took a turn toward the bizarre. His cat Octavio, who is usually very friendly and gentle, becomes withdrawn and aggressive.
You can see Foxy.
it's a cat. No one. Well,
Paramo finds objects move from one place to another and starts to hear strange sounds at night, especially in his bedroom.
oh no.
Me había olvidado contarles lo de la cama. Resulta que me mudé acá y pues, como les dije, había los
Sit
muebles.
right here.
Estaba
I
una
can
cama de
tell you
cedro.
right now.
Y resulta que 2 veces me he despertado porque escucho que alguien ronca durísimo a mi lado. Y pues cuando me despierto, pues obviamente nadie puede estar roncando porque vivo solo. Pero los ronquidos se escuchan durísimo.
Don Paramo even says that sometimes he wakes up feeling as if someone has nudged or touched him in his sleep.
Santa Maria, hija.
He talks to a neighbor and learns that a mentally disturbed man named Tito passed away in his apartment. He died in the very same bed that Don Paramo has been sleeping in.
Oh man.
The man's body wasn't found by the landlord until weeks after his death. By this time, on his Twitter account, Don Paramo has built up a large following. After many audience requests, he decides to do a live Periscope stream from his apartment. What happens on the live stream shocks everyone viewing to their core. First, everything is going fine.
Where are
Don
they?
Paramo gives a casual live tour of his home. But 3 minutes into the stream,
Damn, he's flexing on
things
us.
take a turn towards the horrific.
Freddy never been in the
Y
movie.
lo otro que encontré nuevo fue como un hueco que hay en la parte de afuera, por la parte de la terraza, hay una especie de hueco que no sé a dónde va y se los voy a mostrar.
Did you?
Yo, look, this is what you
What'd you
said.
get?
Ever noticed that, like,
You know you almost lost, right?
Trust me, I would not.
No,
Don
but wait,
Paramo
before,
passes by his bedroom.
if you didn't make
Someone
it,
or something seems to be lying in his bed.
It's a cat. Don't worry.
Dark and terrifying.
I'm just kidding.
have you
I actually don't know what
Paramo
that is.
doesn't even notice and continues his house tour. Later, when he returns to the bedroom, the bed is empty and there is no evidence that anything was ever
Maybe it's
there.
that sheet. It fell on there.
salí. Bueno,
Don Paramo's story about the strange feeling that someone was sleeping next to him, and then this dark shape in his bed, makes for one of the creepiest stories and one of the strangest live feeds I've ever seen.
Same.
The Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. The YouTube channel Ghosts of Carmel, Maine is always a viewer favorite here on the channel. This particular video really seemed to put a fright into many viewers, ranking it as one of the year's scariest.
wow. Okay, there he is in the window again.
Oh shoot. That actually scared me.
Went under the bed.
Oh damn. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that scared me.
Come out of here.
Now, if you're wondering why Kent's reaction is so casual in a situation that would absolutely horrify most of us,
Hell yeah, I
well,
just got
he
scared.
says he's had hundreds of these bizarre encounters while living in his haunted home.
Move out. It ain't worth
Say
it.
something or do something. Oh my God. No. Oh.
To see all of Kent's ghost investigations, check out his channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. The Cage. In the small town of St. Osyth in Essex, UK, there is a very old abandoned prison called The Cage. The prison is unique in that for over 400 years, it served as a jail to confine and execute women convicted of witchcraft. Paranormal researcher Brian Mack and his crew went to the site to perform an investigation into the supposed supernatural activity in the prison. While there, the crew said that they heard strange footsteps and whispers. Lights turned on and off by themselves, and members of the crew were bitten or pinched by something that they couldn't see. The experience was so frightening that some crew members actually refused to continue with the investigation. The creepiest and most bizarre experience of all came when Brian Mack's team attempted to perform a seance, while Brian observed from the other room.
Face has completely changed. Doesn't even look like a person.
Oh.
Right, Debbie, you need to come down here for a minute, please. Weird. Eyes are black.
As the seance begins, one of the women's face seems to transform and contort in a horrifying way.
She
Her
looks
nose
like
seems
it.
to grow and her mouth curves into a bizarre, inhuman grin.
Face has completely changed. Doesn't even look like a person. Right, Debbie, you need to come down here for a minute.
That's
please.
racist. No, I'm just kidding.
Weird. Eyes are black.
The researchers become worried and call the woman out of the room. It was later found that even though the woman had been wearing several layers of thick clothing, she had a bizarre burn mark down the back of her neck. After the investigation, the woman says that she had horrible nightmares and experienced strange things around her home. As for why this video was included in the scariest videos list, well, this face. And I think that's all the explanation needed.
Yeah, it is.
When horror becomes horror. This next clip was sent in to me by Andrew Barahona, filmmaker for Board Film Studios. Andrew was filming a scene for a horror movie in the historic and allegedly very haunted Doña Ana County Courthouse in New Mexico. In the scene they are filming, the actress Chelsea is meant to be acting overcome with fear, because in the movie scene, a killer is supposed to be stalking her through the building's hallways.
Oh, I think I've seen this one.
Being frightened soon turns into very real terror.
Hey Siri, when did the Captain or the Captain movie come out? What movie is this?
The filmmaker and the actress are the only ones on the third floor of the courthouse, but suddenly a startling and very real door slam can be heard from somewhere nearby. Then both of them hear some very odd whispering that sounds like it's right in the room with them.
And so at the time I had the camera in my hand, and I almost reacted immediately when I heard it. It was like it was next to me. And so she said she saw something behind it, and we just booked it.
Now, of course, since this clip came from a professional filmmaker, I was especially skeptical. But I think the footage, along with their very believable reactions, speaks for itself. A terrifying tour. This next video is especially unique because it doesn't involve your typical group of ghost hunters. This video was taken by Adelaide's Haunted Horizons Ghost Tours. This tour group is exploring the supposedly haunted Talam Town Church in South Australia. The people that you see in this video are all random tour participants, not paranormal researchers. They have no reason to fake their reactions. So, first the tour group's camera and light batteries begin to drain mysteriously. Then very strange things begin to happen to the tour participants.
Ah, another ad. Oh man, my service is doo-doo.
Knowing your home is protected with Cox Home Life Security? Genius.
Wow. They robbed us like 3 times, so I think that would be helpful. Oh no.
What? I didn't see it. I thought you noticed that man.
Why is everyone still there? I'd be running out of there.
And if you think maybe that guy was just a bit unstable or perhaps having a bad day, well, he's not the only tour member who has a very frightening experience.
To stop tours completely. Because it would spoil the game.
The ghosts are trying to have some fun, if you know what I mean. You shake these, damn.
Well, we can either keep going or we can call it a quit.
No, I think this is what
This is what you come for.
it's what we signed up for.
This is an active.
Later in the video, in another area of the church, a tour member says he feels like he's been hit hard in the shoulder by some unseen force. Unfortunately, the camera only catches the audio of the event.
I don't know. It should be up the front. Where is the scratch?
On my shoulder. See this here.
Bro, those are a bunch of hairs, not scratches. Oh.
Shows up on this. Right in that photo.
That's going to be better than any.
I'll just hold it up for a second.
Look at that, Ryan. Are you sort of freaked out by that?
Well, I think it's hairy.
Jesus.
But in the end, no worries. All of the ghost tour participants made it out okay. Now, none of these people were so-called
That one dude that got hit in the shoulder.
They were simply tourists, so they had nothing to gain from acting scared, making this video one of the most believable pieces of paranormal evidence I've ever seen, and earning it a top spot. So that's the top 10 scariest videos of the year.
As always, I'm certainly not trying to convince you that any of the clips are real.
Wait, my voice
So
isn't
it's
in
up to
this,
you.
right?
Are these real ghosts caught on camera? Or is each and every one of them just an elaborate hoax? You decide. I'll see you next year with even more brand new creepy ghost
Well, that's the end of this video. I'm gonna subscribe to this dude. I like his videos.